Fucking hokey ass shit. So you get the final fight between Adam and Zeus. And at first, Adam's just getting his ass handed to him. It's comical. And then he gets his targeting system, but he keeps getting back up. And he keeps taking a punch. And basically, his system, with the headphones gets busted. Because he's been punched so many goddamn times. And now all that works is his, shadow boxing thing. And that's when you get the best part of the movie. Where Kenton's actually boxing with the robot. And it's actually kind of cool. But here's the problem. That's the last fucking fight, and that's it. Is him actually boxing with the robot. And I thought that was going to be the whole movie. Hugh Jackman boxing with a robot. Using his boxing moves with a robot. And that's not what happened. And of course, it did sort of surprise me where he didn't beat Zeus. Zeus just overheated and, managed to, it's just basically Adam went the distance. And so now they're calling you Adam the People's Champ, and people are like, yay! And of course, the Asian guy who created the robot got pissed off and shattered the fucking control screen. Ah! It's just, it's not. I mean, when you watch, it's just one of those movies after it's supposed to be this great uplifting moment. The kid's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're just like, oh, it reminds me of fucking episode 1. I mean, it's just. I'm sorry. I mean, I saw the film, and when it was over, I was kind of like, okay, it was somewhat entertaining. And then after I thought about it a little bit more, and I saw this bullshit 7.2 rating, fucking IMDb, the more and more I just don't like this movie. It's mediocre. It's not even mediocre. It's fucking lame. It's lame. It's half-assed. Shawn Levy, the guy who did museum movies, doesn't know how to do action, and it shows. It's a mix of fucking blending together, two movies, movies that are fucking way better than this film, like Over the Top and Rocky IV and all the Rocky films. I mean, go watch Over the Top. You want a good movie about a father bonding with the son and some sort of fighting. Arm wrestling is not really fighting, but a sporting event. Watch Over the Top. That movie's a hell of a lot better than this piece of shit, okay? Because this movie is chock full of fucking serious issues. It has two unlikable leads. One's a fucking douchebag con artist. The other is basically just an annoying little fucking runt. And really, the biggest problem that I have with this film, there is nothing at stake in this movie anywhere at any point. Nobody's in any danger except when the kid falls down in the junkyard. That's it. The last fight is nothing at stake. There's no reputation at stake here. Okay, the kid's just a newbie. You can just ass hand it to him and just be forgotten about. This isn't like Rocky, where Rocky Balboa was still on to something to prove, or Rocky IV, where he's actually got something at stake here because fucking Drago killed his best friend. I mean, there's nothing at stake at the last fight. So it just really just... The last fight, and, all the fights in between, and partly because also they're fucking robots and nobody's in any danger. It just honestly... It's just like a fucking weak punch. It's like a fucking little bitch slap. It's like a little wimpy little girly slap to the face, It's kind of like, that's what this movie is. Real Steel! It's badass! 7.2! My fucking... I can't believe it. My fucking left nutsack. This movie deserves a 7.2. I mean, my left nut. I mean, my entire nutsack. I mean, I guess my entire nutsack is fucking better than this movie. It's just fucking watching somebody play Rock'em Sock'em Robots would be better and probably more entertaining. The film suffered from too many slow points with stupid fucking drama, schmaltzy, heartstring pulling moments that didn't work, and not enough goddamn robot fighting. I mean, if you're going to market a movie as robot fighting, give me some fucking robot fighting. Don't give me this Kramer versus Kramer bullshit. And also, Don't fucking make your main character, the father figure of the film, a fucking douchebag. It does not help matters at all. So, anyway, I was gonna rate this overrated, fucking forgettable, lackluster, rusted piece of fucking junk. I think I'd probably give it, I don't know, 1 star. You know why? Because I liked some moments. The last fight was okay at best. The part where Hugh Jackman's actually boxing with the robot was actually cool. I will give it that. That's why it gets 1 star. And that's only why it gets 1 star. Because all this stupid, yeah, and fucking yay, and you know, I will fight for you, I will fight for you this time. All this stupid shit just didn't help. Okay, it's just fucking cliche. This movie's full of cliche after cliche after cliche, and there's just nothing at stake, you know. And so, basically, folks, you know, I don't know what to say. If you like the film, that's fine. But honestly, I don't fucking want to see this movie ever again. It's fucking forgettable. It's like getting a fucking robotic fist just jammed straight up your fucking ass. It's like getting a proctology exam from a fucking robot. It's just like cold and just cold and unfeeling and just there's like, you know, really that's what this movie is. There's no emotion in this film. It's trying to be some emotional triumph, and it just fails on almost every aspect because of the one of the main glaring problems. Hugh Jackman, the father of Charlie Kitten, sold his son and is just a total fucking tool throughout the whole fucking movie. And you're just like, and throughout every single time the kid's trying to do something right, he's always like, no, sell the robot to the evil bitch. Just take the money now. He's just a douchebag. He's a likable asshole. And that does not help. And there's not enough fucking robot fighting. So if you like the film, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I don't know why, but hey, to each their own. But, you know, first I was going to be one of those movies I'd be like, meh about, but now I'm just like, fuck this movie. Fuck Real Steel. And I don't know what else to say except thanks for watching my rant. And I will see you later. Yay!